Hello everybody, this is King Tut bringing you another StarCraft 2 replay, and it appears that I don't have my normal title screen, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the game right away. We got MKP versus DRG, Game 4 of the MLG Winter Arena Finals. This is going to be on Entomb Valley. In the north and the blue will be MKP, Marine King Prime. And down in the south position, in the red trunks, will be DRG, our Zerg player. Said this is Game 4. Currently, DRG is up 2-1, so 2 more wins and he wins it. It's now a best-of-7 series. MKP needs to take 3 games in order to get the win. Here on Entombed Valley, got a nice little natural right here. Got a pretty wide choke on it, and a pretty narrow choke up into your main. Typically your third is usually this one over here. It's pretty bad for Zerg because you got these rocks which take for freaking ever to die. But you really don't have any. This is really not a good fourth because it's way away. Especially with this spawn positions, this is a really bad one because it's expanding up towards your neighbor. So try not to take that. My guess is we're going to see MKP probably do a little 2 racks pressure, and DRG will probably do a 15 hatch because that's what they've done every game. First barracks going up for MKP. But we have a little bit of the slowness going on here. See the drone scout going out for DRG. But we've got a little bit of slowness going on here, and there's that 15 hatch coming up here in a second. Yeah, where was I? Yeah, so to let you know, working on getting a website up, so I hope to have that up in a few weeks. Still got to get the everything worked up. We do have 2nd racks coming up, so let's see the 2 racks pressure as normal from MKP. So I'll let y'all know when I do that. Trying to start a steady streaming schedule for my own games, and possibly some more casts live on Twitch. And I'll get that link down below. And if you guys have any games that you want me to cast, anything specific or a specific player that you want me to look for, please let me know. If you've got a copy of the replay you want cast, you can shoot it over to me. I'll link the email below, but it's kingtutsc2@gmail.com. First barracks is finished, second one's finished now. Marine's pumping out. So yeah, if you got anything you want me to cast, just send it over, and I will get to it when I can. And it does have to be pro replays. If you got a replay of your own that you want cast, I'm not adverse to casting that. As I said, I'm only gold myself, and so still got a lot of work to do on my own. See the bunker going up. First Marine's going to start attacking this hatch. Should see some drones coming out. We got forwardlings on the way. This is probably a few more drones than he needed. See the spine crawler going up. He could probably pull a couple of these off and actually send them back to mining. Do have 2 SCVs here, so he needs to get the get that just kind of killed out. Probably going to quite a bit of pressure coming in though, especially with all of the SCVs down here. Hopefully these links just going to try to keep those to keep the Marines a little bit busy, keep them away so that that spine crawler has time to finish. That spine crawler comes up, he should be okay. More links on the way. He's actually doing quite a bit of damage, even if he doesn't kill that much off, doesn't get any drone kills. A lot of lings there that should be drones in a perfect world. Bunker is finished. 1 Marine survives to get into it. The bunker should drop relatively quick. We still got Marines continuing to stream in. Salvage trying to get up, see if he gets it in time. Barely gets it salvaged, and he's going to go ahead and put his pressure back. But the damage is pretty well done. Go to the income tab. He's only got 14 harvesters, so he's 6 harvesters behind, which is not what you want. He's only got 1 queen up, a 2nd queen on the way. So he forced a lot of Zerglings, forced that early spine crawler, which it's pretty typical. You kind of expect that, but you really don't want to have to push that many spine crawlers out. 2 more racks on the way, plus an expansion coming up for our Terran player. The other thing this does is going to set your 3rd expansion back, especially if you've got that 2nd base coming up for your that 2nd base coming up there for your opponent. You always want to be 1 ahead. MKP is actually, these 2 barracks have not stopped producing Marines, so he's going to have a huge Marine force. Probably see either a stem or a combat shield timing. It's pretty normal. He's got his first 2 gases coming up here. Probably see the factory coming in as soon as he gets the gas for it. Probably after stem starts, but he could do it beforehand. A little bit of a supply block there for MKP. 3 gases coming down for our Zerg player. Pretty good creep spread there, getting these bases connected, continuing to drone up pretty hard. Should be up in this harvesters now, so yeah, he's now up by 5, but you really want to be up by a little bit more than that and possibly have a third on the way. So now down to 32 because he dropped, I don't know, wait, he was at 30. So we're still good. Yeah, so as I said, that early pressure had actually set the Zerg back quite a bit. You really want to be looking towards possibly taking your third, especially if you've got expansion up here for your opponent, which he does see the Overlord Scout going in. We do have speed on the way into Roachmore, and Combat Shields is going to be coming up first, which is a little bit better. Combat Shields, if you're not going to get Medivacs really quick, which it looks like he's probably running a Combat Shield timing for MKP, it's better to get Combat Shield and work that timing than Stim Pack without Marines. Because Stim Pack, yeah, it lets you do a little bit more damage, but it also damages your Marines. So if they've got no way to heal, it's not that very cost effective. And Stim Pack also takes longer than Combat Shields to research. So Combat Shield's about halfway done. Start moving out here. He's got a couple of Marauders up in case that Roachmorn is up. So that'll help deal with the roaches a little bit. And DRG should see that, see him pump out 12, 13 roaches on the way now, expecting that move out to come here shortly. He's still got a few more seconds, but those Combat Shields will get with 15 roaches sitting at the front of the base, so that's not really fun. 2 engineering bays up and a Baneling nest on the way. Speed will get finished by the time they get up here. Stim Pack is now started. We should see the factory go down and then the starport as soon as that's finished. That's pretty typical build there. A lot of roaches here. Should be able to go ahead and hold this push off. It's coming up now, killing off some creep tumors. And MKP can actually just kind of run away. He's got 4 Marauders there, which can do some damage, but he doesn't have the Stim Pack up. Marines are going to last a little bit longer, and it looks like DRG is actually either going to go for a flank or possibly a counterattack. Picks off 1 more Marine. He's actually got these Marines cut off from the main force, so that's pretty good. Baneling Pit is just about finished, so we could see if he can chase these guys off far enough, possibly a Baneling bust on the front side. More Zerglings coming out. It's pretty typical. He should be close to saturated right now. He's got pretty close on supplies right now. A lot of that is that roach count, though. Roaches are a lot of supply. And managing to pick off a lot of these Marines, but still Marines and Marauders getting put. Concussive shells now up, +1 attack is now on the way. 2 bunkers on the way, and a 3rd base is actually on the way, so not the factory yet. Does manage to go ahead and push these guys all the way back. He could actually cut back and attack the main, and actually probably be able to do a little bit of damage. 3rd hatch going up for our Zerg player. I think it would be better to leave just a couple units here at this tower and then go down and kill off these rocks so that you can actually reinforce your 3rd. Roaches are not that bad for taking down those rocks, so I think that would be a little bit better call than just sitting right here in the middle unless you plan on pushing out like right now. Layers on the way, 2 Evo chambers are just about finished. Stim Pack will be finished here in a second. +1 armor is now on the way. Concussive shell is done. And +1 attack should be here shortly. Factory is now going down, adding on 2 more barracks. Another orbital coming up for this 3rd that'll go down. If we look at our income, our Terran player is way ahead. A little bit, I mean, you can look at it and be like, well, he's behind on harvesters, but those mules will do wonders for your economy. More Zerglings on the way, so we should see a push out, and this is going to need to get canceled. There's no way he's going to be able to actually get in here and save it, I don't think. Especially, he could probably just stem. I don't know. Yeah, there's the cancel there. That's part of the problem with not having these rocks down, is you can't reinforce from the main very quick. So that's why I kind of suggest maybe he should have taken these rocks down. Another drone coming out to try to redrop that 3rd. He's going to need to move out pretty quick here, though. Another spine crawler on the way, more lings, +1/+1 on the way. Roach speed is on the way. Some banelings going up, and infestation pit going down. Starport's on the way, reactor coming up. That should be up here on the factory. Yep, so we'll see the swapperoo coming out here. Our barracks count is sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 barracks right now. Armory on the way, so you're going to see the +2/+2 coming up here shortly as soon as that armory finishes. Terran player is now going to be at +1/+1, so he's actually in a very commanding position. His head on supply. Go to the Army tab, and Yeah, it's way ahead on Army, 121 to 1. Well, actually, that's full supply. There's another tab here. Going back to production. Third's about halfway done for our Zerg player. He really needs to get a fourth, except that he really can't, with where he's at right now, he really can't hold on to it. Burrow's on the way. Pathogen Glands is on the way. Trick with the Pathogen Glands timing for your infestors. Here come the Banelings. Hit a couple of decent hits there, but they don't have speed up yet. So Stim Marines can run away from them, even if they're on creep. So that's one thing to pay attention to. Big attack here, doing a lot of damage. That Queen's going to go down, taking out a lot of supply. Kind of evening it up, but MKP will be much better able to resupply those guys that just died. A little factory scouting here. We got +2/+2 now on the way. Burrow's just about done. Pathogen Glands just about done. Anyways, what I was saying with those Pathogen Glands, I believe it's about 20 or 30 seconds into it. You want to start your infestors after that, because then they'll spawn just about as soon as the that Pathogen Glands finishes up. +2 is now on the way for our Zerg player. 5 infestors on the way. Sorry, I had to get a little Dr. Pepper drink. MK moving in again, just this relentless pressure. It's a very nice style. See the 4th base going down for our Zerg player. This relentless pressure is very nice. Trying to land that factory there to cut off reinforcements. That is a beautiful play if he can actually get it to fall in there. He is going to chase back, and they're going to move in again, chase him back, and he's actually going to get that block off. That is a beautiful play. He did burrow the drones here, so he'll save the drones, but this 3rd is probably going to go down. Roach is trying to bust through the factory there, but the 3rd does go down, and MKP should probably just pull back here. He could actually load up here. I do not believe that he knows about... yeah, he doesn't know about that 3rd yet, so... there's back to the everyone cam. Another big push coming in. It's relentless pressure, and there's the GG from DRG. Yeah, he was way behind there. As I said, that early pressure, that 2-Rex pressure at the beginning, very, very effective. That little block off with the factory. I'm not sure if it really changed the game that much. I think that 3rd was going down regardless, but it was a very nice play. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave it in comments below. Any ways I can improve, anything you liked. And I will see you all next time.